Hey friends, happy Friday and happy Halloween. So my name is Ellen. I'm from Wild Birds Limited here in Joliet. And on Fridays, we go live to tell you what's new, what's happening at the store, what's happening out in nature. And there's a lot going on. Bird activity is up with the cold weather here. And that is fabulous because we know how much we love watching our birds. It's a really great time of year. What's happening now is you're seeing an influx of birds because not only are all year birds here, but we have a lot of wintering birds, including juncos and red-breasted nuthatches. Many of our wintering birds are here, and more because this year is an eruption year. And if you didn't hear what an eruption year was, that is when the boreal forest way up north doesn't produce enough food for the birds that are overwintering up north. So those birds come down here. It's much southern region of the U.S. so that they can find food and survive and thrive. And as a result, we get to have them for the winter. So that's really fun, and we get to experience that. And that is called what is called an eruption year. So every year is not an eruption year, but this year is. So we get to see some of these visitors that we haven't seen in some time because it has not been an eruption year. All right. Now, the other thing to think about is that we have some new things happening here at the store. We have some new items coming in, including some holiday items. I know, it's so odd. I'm dressed in Halloween. We have a Christmas tree behind me. What's going on? Well, that is because holiday is starting to arrive here at the store, and that means that we have some Christmas ornaments and some seed things, such as our seed ornaments, and I'm going to show you some of those. These are some of the fan favorites. Like last year, these make great stocking stuffers or treats for your birds on your own trees. And if you'd like to shop early and get your pick of what you would like, definitely come in. We still have the seed balls and the gingerbread men are back, so lots of fun things there. Christmas suet is also back in stock, so come on by and grab some Christmas suet. My birds absolutely love it, and when I saw it in this morning, I got so excited because I know how much the birds love it. Also, we have some new holiday things that are coming in. Check this out. Beautiful seed angel here. But again, holiday is just starting to trickle out, so it's a great time to come in. Check it out. Don't forget, today is the last day to take advantage of our Daily Savings Club member only extended sale. So if you are a Daily Savings Club member and you would like to save the additional 5% on top of your 15% that you get every day, today is the last day to take advantage of it. So we are open till 5. You can place your orders online as well. Other things that are happening here is that we also have coming up in November, starting tomorrow, Daily Savings Club members can come in and grab their free calendar. The bird calendars are very popular here, and don't worry if you're not a daily. Ooh, that's a pretty cool photo. Check that one out. Yeah, so lots of good photos in here. There are tons of photos that are taken, and there's little tips and tricks on how to attract your birds and what types of food those types of birds are eating. So lots of good things. Lots of pretty things, and if you're a Daily Savings Club member, again, you can grab yours for free here at the store starting tomorrow, so that's really exciting. If you're not a Daily Savings Club member, don't worry, we will have some left for you, but we're allowing the Daily Savings members to come and grab theirs first, all right? So just keep an eye on it, but you can come and grab yours as well. Also happening in November, our customer appreciation event happens. You should be getting a postcard sometime soon. You should be landing sometime this weekend, maybe even by Monday you'll be getting it, so keep an eye out in the mail for that. And we also tomorrow will be announcing the Great Bird Feeder Candy Count winner. So if you came in and guessed the number of candies in our feeder, you guess the closest answer, you're going to be our winner. So we will announce that tomorrow as well. Also happening here at the store, you may have seen my reel this week about peanut hearts. I'm going to show you a little bit about these and talk a little bit about that, because this is some really cool stuff. Again, small little pieces of peanuts. This is perfect for smaller birds to mix in with seed, offer loose, but a great way to add extra fat and protein in your bird's diet. And you know how much birds are needing extra fats, extra proteins in their diet this time of year, because they need to have winter survival top of mind. And that is all what we're talking about, being seasonally savvy, providing the things for your birds in a timely manner when they need it. So in winter, birds are looking to stock up on fats, because fats is that critical energy that is used, and they need to replace that. Every night that they go to sleep, they're using those reserves that they've stockpiled during the day by foraging either in nature or at your feeders. And if you are providing that high fat, high protein food such as winter super blend, added peanuts and suet, those types of foods are really going to enhance their energy, because it's high fat and high protein. Just the things that they need in the season that they need them. All right, so definitely come by and check these out. We have little 2-pound bags for about $5. So you can check it out, try it out yourself, see how much the birds love it. Juncos will love this too, if you're a big Junco fan, because it's small little bite-sized pieces, perfect for your small little birds to get up at, okay? Got those. Also happening soon is Project FeederWatch. Have you heard about Project FeederWatch before? If you have, put in Project FeederWatch in the comments, because I would love to hear if you have done Project FeederWatch in the past. Let me know your experiences. I'd love to hear from you guys. But what Project FeederWatch is, essentially, it's a winter-long snapshot or survey of how birds are faring. And how it works is, it essentially is turning your love for your birds and watching the birds at your feeders into scientific data. Okay, so what you're doing is you're going to count your birds in maybe your backyard or at a nature center, or while you're on a walk. You're going to pick those a time. It can be as little time as you want or as much time as you'd like, and you're going to count how many birds you see at your feeder and what type of birds you see at your feeder. We're going to put those observations down and record it through Cornell's Project FeederWatch. Okay, and what happens with that data is that, a couple things happen. One, you kind of get an observation or an overview of how birds are faring in your own yard, what birds you're seeing a lot of, what birds you aren't seeing very much of this year. But also, scientists get a really great snapshot for long-term data. So they're actually taking that data and putting it with other years of data to learn long-term trends. For example, some birds have gone extinct and we didn't even know about it. Well, with Project FeederWatch, we were able to understand that certain birds are faring better or faring worse than others. So we can use that data to help bring birds back or make changes to how birds are treated, and we can put policy in to protect them. So it's all really good things. And the really cool thing about this year with Project FeederWatch is that if you are a Wild Birds Unlimited customer and you would like to sign up for Project FeederWatch, you can actually get 50% off of the annual cost to join, which I want to say was like $18. But with this discount that you're going to receive, it's only $9. So it's a really, really good deal to, one, have a really fun activity. It's all winter long. It's from November through April. And again, you can count as much or as little as you'd like. And it really helps the birds out. So I'm going to tell you that if you use code WBU PFW25, and I'll put it down in the comments here on this live right after here, but if you use that code, you'll get that 50% off of the sign-up cost to join Project FeederWatch. And again, you're not only helping your birds out, but you're helping scientists learn a big deal about how birds are faring and how we can help protect them better. All right, so definitely join Project FeederWatch. If you come in the store, you can grab one of these little sheets. It gives you all the information you need to know, where to sign up, and what it's all about. So you can come in and grab those too. And don't forget, in November, we have a bunch of events coming up. So starting off November 8th, so not this weekend, but the following weekend is the 8th. Lauren is presenting on preparing your yard for winter. So great presentation to learn everything that you need to make your yard a place for birds to not only survive but thrive. We also have a bird outing in November. It's November 10th at 9:30 a.m. over at Rock Run Preserve at the Black Road Access. The 15th of November, which is a Saturday, from 11 to 12, we have the Natural Naturalist coming for an Animal Ambassador program. She will be bringing a couple different critters, including a European starling and a collared dove, so that should be kind of cool. We also in November have another avian artistry class, so that's actually our makeup class for the inks class. So if you would like to join us here at the store from 6 to 8 p.m. on a Friday evening to do some art themed with birds, definitely come and join us. It's a great time. Let me tell you, it's so awesome to see how well your skills develop through this 2-hour class. So awesome. And then at the end of November comes our holiday fun, where we start off with Black Friday. We also have a small business Saturday and Sunday pop-up shop special with the Forest Preserve. We're actually doing some really fun things for Small Business Saturday to help kick back to nature. So keep your eye out for more of that information to come soon. I'll definitely post all of that information on our Facebook and our website by this weekend. So be sure to keep an eye out for all of that too. Yeah, so it very well could be that lines on the, so Donna here is mentioning that she saw some kind of grosbeak, but perhaps it was some kind of finch. Now, the other kind of finch that is coming around this year because it's an eruption year are purple finches. And purple finches do have the eyeliner. They have that like white racing stripe here. So maybe go look at through the ID, like at allaboutbirds.org, and check out what that female looks like, because I bet you might have a female purple finch in your yard, because you're mentioning those white lines by the eyes. And you're right, grosbeak females do have the white racing stripes, but they should be a little bit larger, like almost, maybe about the size of your cardinal, maybe a smidgen smaller, but they're a much bigger bird than a finch. You know what I'm saying? But the finch, for sure. Purple finches can be in town this year, so it's definitely something to keep your eye out for. All right, guys. Well, I wish you guys all a wonderful Halloween. I'm sorry I went a little early today and didn't really notify you guys, but I'm going to be out trick-or-treating with the kiddos, so I had to do the live a little early so that we could make time for you guys and for them. All right? But do come in the store and check it out. Don't forget, today is the last day to take advantage of our Daily Savings Club extended sale, so if you want to save on that seed, be sure you either come to the store or place an order online or call the store to take advantage of that. And don't forget, starting in November, Daily Savings Club members can receive their free calendar. How exciting. I opened up to that awesome hummingbird picture again. How cool is that one? Very, very cool. Anyway, all right, guys, we'll see you next week. Enjoy your Halloween, stay safe, and most importantly, enjoy your birds. We'll see you next Friday. Bye now.